The solar system's five most dangerous asteroids and the odds of them smashing into our Earth. One of NASA's biggest and most nail-biting jobs is to ensure the Earth is protected from the numerous objects flying through space at breakneck speeds, a task not for the faint-hearted. The Earth has had its fair share of asteroid collisions, and we have scars on Earth from that. The comet impacts asteroid impact sites, the craters. The biggest coming soon, some 66 million years ago, when a city-sized space rock smashed into the planet. It released the amount of energy available equivalent to a detonation of 72 trillion tons, that's 65 metric tons of TNT, scooping a 100-mile fissure in the land in what is present-day Mexico in the Yucatan Peninsula. And this event, known as the Chelyabinsk meteor impact, wiped out the dinosaurs off the face of the Earth, along with 3/4 of the planet's species in what's known as the Cretaceous Paleogene extinction. It was almost a complete extinction event. Over 70% of the Earth's life had disappeared from that. Luckily for us today, scientists at NASA can gauge and measure faraway asteroids and predict their collision course, and use high-tech satellites and sentries to prevent such catastrophic collisions. But it does not take the entire threat away. There still exists a vast number of rocks in our solar system that could technically wipe Earth off the face of the cosmic map, including these five sinister asteroids. Asteroid Bennu. Bennu is huge, measuring about 0.3 miles across and weighing some 74 million tons. It was only discovered in 1999 and listed as a near-Earth asteroid given its relative distance from the planet and predicted course. Bennu currently poses the greatest risk of colliding with Earth, but fortunately scientists at NASA's Center for Near-Earth Object Studies, CNEOs, are confident that ours and generations to come have nothing to worry about. They estimate that when Bennu makes a close approach to Earth on September 24th, 2182, there is a 0.037% chance, or 1 in 2,700, that the asteroid will make an impact. In preparation for the worst-case scenario, scientists are gathering sought-after information about Bennu, which is believed to have broken away from a much larger rock between 2 billion and 700 million years ago. NASA scientists were overjoyed when on September 24, 2023, the OSIRIS-REx spacecraft returned a sample of Bennu to Earth, and teams around the world are now analyzing the rock to learn more about this. In the event of a Bennu impact, the asteroid would release the energy equivalent to the detonation of 1.4 billion tons of TNT, sparking destruction on a regional level, but not enough to cause a global catastrophe, they estimate. And the second riskiest rock is 29075 950 DA, an object measuring 0.81 miles across, weighing 78 million tons. First discovered in 1950, scientists for a time lost track of the space rock before rediscovering it in the year 2000. And believed to be high in iron-nickel content, it's made up of loose rubble and currently has 0.0029%, or 1 in 34,500 chance of hitting our Earth on March 16, the year 2880. If that impact were to occur, it has the potential to release energy equivalent to 75 billion tons of TNT, a figure high enough to wipe out all of humanity. The next one, the third one, is 2023 TL4, which means it was discovered earlier this year. TL4 immediately became one of our solar system's most hazardous objects. Measuring 0.20 miles across, weighing 47 million tons, scientists calculate that it has a 0.00055%, or 1 in 181,000 chance of striking Earth October 10th, 2119. The space rock would release the energy equivalent of a detonation of 7.5 billion tons of TNT, an astonishing figure, but far less than the previous asteroid. The next one, the fourth one, is 2007 FT3. Just as researchers lost 29075 in 2050, 2007 FT3 has not been spotted since it was first discovered in 2007. This means it had categorized as a lost asteroid, but NASA predicts it has a 0.0000096% or 1 in 10 million chance of striking our planet on March 3rd, 2030. The asteroid also has a probability of 0.0000087% or 1 in 11.5 million chance of striking Earth again October 5th, 2024. So that's just next year. So once they do see it, they'll be able to find out more about its trajectory. If either strike occurs, 2007 FT3 has the potential to release the energy equivalent of the detonation of 2.6 billion tons of TNT. This would be enough to cause regional devastation like Bennu, but not enough to spark a global catastrophe. And then we have 1979 XB. Just like its predecessor, 1979 XB is a lost asteroid and has not been seen by NASA researchers for 40 years. It has a poorly understood orbit, and from what scientists do understand, the asteroid has a 0.000055% or 1 in 1.8 million chance of striking Earth December 14, 2113. The equivalent of 30 billion tons of TNT would be released on impact, a figure high enough to affect the entire planet. So those are the 5 most dangerous that they know so far that exist. If you see the video before this one, asteroids do exist, another 14,000 in the glare of the sun. They can't see them. They estimate they have 14,000 yet to find. This is by Joel Day on Express UK. Please leave your comments, and thank you for your support. Support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below.